Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, August 21st. It is like 1:30 in the morning, something like that. Anyway, you can't really see the trailer, but it's over there. We're going to go and hook up the trailer and get Jessica's Guernsey loaded up and head down for the state fair.
No particular order. And as I read the names of the three finalists, I ask that you please proceed to center stage. Our three finalists for the 71st Princess K of the Milky Way are Rachel Visser, Grace Waitala, and Katie Ketchum. Oh, we are almost there. It's now time to find out who the 71st Princess K of the Milky Way is. We're going to open this envelope. I want to show Emma, and then she's going to place the crown on our new Princess K. All right, Emma, let's open this envelope. All right. Who's it going to be? Princess K of the Milky Way.
Oh my goodness.
Speechless.
Wow. I don't even have words.
Anything you want to say that, you know, this crowd, and there's a lot of people watching online, and these other finalists.
I am so excited to represent Minnesota's dairy farmers for the upcoming year. And
All right. You're gonna be busy. Yeah, you're gonna be busy. You're gonna be up bright and early tomorrow morning, and you're gonna be put right to work. So, are you ready, and are you looking forward to it?
absolutely, I'm so excited.
I can tell. All right, give it up for Rachel Visser, Princess K of the Milky Way, number 71.
As we have a little bit of break in the time, I want to take a moment to recognize the donors for our Great Holstein and Registered Holstein Cow Classes Awards. The champion Great Holstein cow was donated by Gordon and Sherry Bates in memory of Jennifer Bates. The reserve champion Great Holstein cow was donated by Burning Rock Products. The champion Great Holstein production by Little Valley Dairy. Champion Total Merit Great Holstein cow from Annexted Dairy Farms Incorporated, and the Reserve Champion Total Merit Great Holstein cow was donated by Midwest Dairy Association. In the Registered Holstein ring, the Champion Registered Holstein cow was donated by the Minnesota Holstein Association. The Reserve Champion Registered Holstein cow was donated by the Minnesota Junior Holstein Association. The Champion Production by Farmers Wind Co-op. the champion Total Merit Holstein Cow, Lake Prairie Holsteins, and reserve champion Registered Holstein Total Merit Cow by First District Association. Let's give them a nice round of applause for their donations to the 4-H program.
Starting off our Milking Shorthorn Calf Show today, first place and a purple ribbon goes to Lily Stanley of Todd County. Second with a blue to Evan Churchill of Basura County.
Thank you, Tracy and the Spirit Calves here to open up our junior female portion of the Milking Shorthorn Show. March 15th calf that leads her way out on the top over here today. She does place over the full age March 1st calf there. Not just some overall size, length, especially the length through the midsection, a little length off of which students as they walk around and stand. Her first animal is just a bit more comfortably walking on her rear legs, a little less set to the rear leg than our second place animal. We're looking from the side, she's trying to just to get straight. Do really like the hairiness though and the flatness in our second calf here. Long neck, well sprung individual here, but just a lot of hairiness and flatness and balance to go with it. Congratulations.
Here in the Registered Holstein Breed, we are to the Janitor Spring Calf class. First place with a purple is Paisley Alslaven from Carmel County. Second place with a purple, Kira Schlotterhoff from Becker County. Third place with a purple.
For second, it is the blending of parts, especially behind the shoulder. Blends a little bit smoother in the front end, but then pairs that with quite a bit more width and power and expansion of the chest floor, and quite a bit more spring and depth of rib. I will also add that the first place heifer is a bit more upright and stronger on the posture than this really stylish correct heifer coming out in second. Second over third for me, they're similarly made heifers, but for second place, she's just got a titch more power, a titch more mass in the midsection than this really balanced calf coming out in third. Third over fourth, this fourth place heifer, I liked her on the side profile, but when we get them into line, this third place heifer handles the rear legs quite a bit better, and also as we see in track, she tracks a bit more straight going forward, with a bit more width on the rear legs going from behind. This fourth place heifer over fifth, it is style, style, style. She is so angular and pretty in the head and neck, open in the rib, and crisp and clean from end to end. Taking nothing away from this really growthy, powerfully made calf coming out in fifth. She places over the speckled calf coming in sixth, just quite a bit more power and substance from end to end. Again, a great class. Let's give these exhibitors a big round of applause.
I'd like to take this time to introduce you to one of our judges. The bios are printed in the front of the catalog. The Registered Holstein Judge, Elizabeth Holstein. Elizabeth resides at East Montpelier, Vermont on Fairmont Farm with her husband Ricky, son Teddy, and daughters Hazel and Ruby. She was raised on Raylor Farm, a registered Holstein farm in Hutchinson, Minnesota, where they consistently exhibited at the county and state fairs. Elizabeth graduated from the University of Minnesota with degrees in animal science and applied economics. While there, she also competed on the collegiate dairy judging team. Now in Vermont, Elizabeth is a senior sales representative for a Landco Animal Health and a marketing specialist at Fairmont Farms. There, they milk roughly 1,500 Holsteins and have bred or developed multiple all-New England animals with a few All-Americans. Most notably, she co-managed the Favorites of Fairmont, a repeating on-farm sale of over 100 head. Outside that sale, they typically breed, raise, and sell numerous show-type individuals each year. Elizabeth has judged in 12 different states, and most recently judged at the Wisconsin State Fair, the Connecticut State Show, and is traveling to the Maryland State Fair next week. Let's give Elizabeth a nice round of applause and welcome her back to Minnesota.
Our second class of milking shorthorns is our winter and fall calf class. Receiving first place in a purple is Grace Hollerman from LeSueur County. Second, also with a purple, is Addison Bird of Goodview County.
Thank you, Tracy. It's a wonderful pair of winter calves here, born 3 days apart. Our roan heifer is going to place over the darker heifer here. Under advantage in just a little bit of style and straightness of lines, and certainly her advantage in dairiness. She is longer and a little cleaner right through the neck, so you have a more Greek character about the head. She carries that dairiness and flatness down into the thigh and into the hop. Also like the way our roan heifer tracks just in this.
In the Guernsey winter and fall calf class, first place in a purple goes to Moon Moon of Fillmore County. Second place in a purple to Caleb Rock of Rock County.
A really high quality Guernsey class here. 2 heifers that come to the top for me. I would argue if you wanted to switch up very different kind of heifers out here. But for me, I'm going to go ahead and use the December calf to win this class. I think one that just shows me a little bit more substance to that front third. Just a little bit fuller into that chest more for me. It shows me a little bit more expansion into that heart. A little bit fuller into the crops and this beautiful long frame heifer that comes out here in second. Heifer in second, again, you love that length of frame she's got. She's one of the bigger heifers in this class, but she puts it all together for me. She's so long in that head and neck. She's hard top. She's balanced all the way through. And she's very refined about that hop and handles out the motion very well. And it is that advantage and how she handles on those hind legs today that gets her around this beautiful silk united heifer that comes out in third. Heifer in third is her gorgeous through that front end. She's so long and feminine and elegant up through that head and neck. One that is just exceptional in that aspect of it. I just like to see her show me a little less set to that hawk. I'd like to widen her out in that hawk when you watch her walk from behind, but a really nice individual trios there. The latest heifer that comes out in the fourth is one that, again, very long mane heifer all the way through. She's another one that's very tall in this individual class here. One that I think you just like to pick her up from end to end. I can see her showing a little less set to that hawk and get her out in motion. What a beautiful class. All right, please give them a big round of applause for me. Congratulations.
In this Jersey summer yearling class, there's 3 purples. First place in a purple goes to our Princess K of the Milky Way, Rachel Visser. Second place with a purple goes to Hannah Visser, both from McLeod County. And third purple goes to Brighton Frenchick of Meeker County.
I'm sorry, Tracy, I got a little long-winded talking about this nice heifer to the exhibitor here, and obviously a substitute showman then today. This June 30th heifer certainly has an incredible amount of style, an incredible amount of dairiness, an incredible amount of straightness of lines, and just a lot of ring presence to me. She's placing over an earlier June heifer in third. I think just on the overall dimension, we've got again, taller, longer, just a bit more sprung all the way through. She's more light from hooks and wings, more light through the neck there. Certainly I'm going to grab this really stylish heifer here in second. Just a little advantage right over the chine and into the line. Straight to top heifer there, walking out in second. It would be the balance once you get in line and some correctness and thorough that it's second, darker heifer over third, another June heifer there coming out in third. A little bit more depth of flank, a little bit more spine, depth of rear rib, and when they're walking, just a bit more comfortable correcting that rear leg, not like they're out there over the tail. Cutting right back, there's some size, some length, and some dimension, especially some length through the midsection. Third over our youngest heifer, August heifer in fourth. I think when you get in front of them, she does have more width. Walks just a bit straighter on the front feet there. She's a bit truer right over the top line. I like, again, that she's got just a little bit more correctness all over the rope there. Really a whole bunch of size and a whole bunch of depth though in our August heifer. She loses that place over our next June heifer here. Still more open, some more rib and depth of flank over another really square, long kind of heifer walk. walking down next. Congratulations.
Here in the registered Holstein ring, we have completed the summer yearling class. Judge Hall gave 4 purples. First with a purple is Brianna Pop from Benton County. Second with a purple is Madeline Hayes from LeSueur County. Third with a purple, Ruger Oyster from Wadena County.
Recognize Natalie Clemenson of Goodhue County, as she was the chair winner for the interview contest. Natalie is also currently serving as our Minnesota FFA state reporter. In this red and white fall yearling class, first place and a purple goes to Gail Feard of Lyon County. Second place with a blue to Natalie Clemenson of Goodhue County.
2 really nice efforts here at the top of this fall yearling class. I think the one that comes to the top for me today is one that just shows me so much more length of frame from end to end. After that's longer and leaner through that head and neck today, she's sharper over that chine. These are fall yearlings, but this heifer is in exceptional condition here today to be a fall yearling that's going to be ready to go to work here this fall. Heifer that's a little bit more square all the way through, a little more balanced look today than this beautiful, powerful heifer that comes out here in second. Heifer in second follows that same kind of pattern. I just like to lengthen out that neck, head and neck ever so slightly, clean her up in that bone where just a nibble to get around that beautiful heifer that comes out in third. So when we get down in the line here, heifer that comes out in third is one that will love that power and dimension that she has all the way through. I just like to clean her up from end to end, show me a little more refined bone all the way through this beautiful frame heifer. Coming out before a heifer that just gets a little all horse here today. You just want to see a little bit more substance and width all the way through, showing a little more drop and spring to that rib cage today. Heifer that's not bred yet, so if she gets this young man gets this heifer bred, that might help her out a little bit more today. Give them a big round of applause. Congratulations to them.
I certainly have your like you admire. So complete, so correct, for her. You really admire all the blending throughout, especially as you have your shoulders stretched to the middle. But it is the way that these have a heart first. It's have depth to the inside of my body, more depth to the hair, really. That my soul is in second. And second, I certainly appreciate this as like my nose and tail. I certainly appreciate the way that she blends throughout. But for me, we like to see you walk comfortably on those rear front legs and set to the top and give her a little bit more depth to the rear and rib. But it is the way that this animal here in second does it is in every
Goes to Beulah Nelson of Steele County.
Tracy Love is going to have her cheering section. Young man Mears is up there, over the top. Strong runner passer, will deep under the heel. Wonderful balance up there. And she uses that body as a base of light all the way down to the bottom of the spring area process. Congratulations.
Second place, heifer that's the first heifer so behind it. One that is the biggest heifer out here, but it's just so much quality all the way through. When we get into your second heifer there, one that's got so much length in the end, she's very good. Your own heifer all the way through. And then we talk about this beautiful spring yearling here, one that's very balanced, a very complete whole type of heifer.
run it, but that's been Vicky. I pulled up my first place fall cap. Admittedly, I lost her in the class, but as she went to line, boy, she grabs her attention, and as the day's gone on, she gets better. She's so extreme in her rib, balance in her frame, wide in the front end, and a beautiful feet and leg smash. My first place summer yearling, again, style and balance. Love that extreme rib, beautiful feet and legs. If I'm going to change anything, it's how she handles behind the shoulder and behind the cross. And my first and second place winner yearlings, I think both of them deserve recognition because I think they're cool heifers. The first place, love her long, stretchy, dairy, stylish frame. If I could change anything about her, I'd just like to see a bit more extreme spring when we get behind her. And then that second place heifer, boy, she is correct. Love the way that she's put together, so square in her makeup. Again, like I said in class, if I could change anything, just a bit more trim for a heifer due later on this winter. Don't just happen, it's because of them. I also want to just thank you for having me back here at my second home. As you guys know, this was my favorite show growing up, and it really is my distinct, happiest honor to be here. I'm going to go out and tap our junior champion, reserve, and honorable mention in that order, and if you would please welcome them with a round of applause.
Two beautiful heifers that top this class in the crossbred yearling heifers. A heifer that can come to the top for me, I think, is just the most complete heifer out here today. She's just got fewer holes than this beautiful long tall Jersey cross that comes out in second. Heifer in first here is a Jersey Holstein fleck leg cross, one that I think it just handles on the best set of feet and legs in the class. She shows me so much more flex to that hock. When she steps down that pasture, she's just got so much more release as she gets out in motion compared to this beautiful long dairy heifer that comes out in second. I absolutely love the front end on this Jersey Holstein cross that comes out in second. She comes out of that shoulder into that chine so beautifully. She's got that gorgeous uphill run to her. She's long from end to end. When you get behind her, you truly love the width of that rump structure that she has. I just got to see that structurally correctness on these heifers. You're going to hear me talk about that all day long. A heifer that I think just needs to get out and show me a little more release. She just does not have that flex today, and that's what's going to hold her up to get her on the one in front of her. It is that beautiful front end capacity all the way through that gets her over this big powerhouse heifer that comes out here in third. Heifer in third is a Holstein Brown Swiss cross, one that certainly presents her breed characteristics with that power and strength all the way through. She tracks on a beautiful set of feet and legs. I just like to see her a little bit cleaner through that head and neck today, level off over that tail head just a nickel, but a really nice made heifer in her own right. We round the class off here with a red and white Jersey cross and a Holstein Jersey cross. Two heifers that just get a little out horse here today. I just like to see them a little more comfortable on their hind legs and show me a little less sense of that hock today, show me a little more width up to that chest floor. What a really nice set of crossbred individuals. Give them a big round of applause for me.
She's good, Jessica.
Ladies and gentlemen, you'll notice around the rings the judges are giving each of the 4-Hers some tips and helping them to get better at their showmanship skills. 4-H is very much a learning experience, and so we want all of the kids to have a positive experience and an educational experience. Each of the judges has or will select their top 3 individuals, and those top 3 individuals will come to the finals, which is here in section 15. So as these 4-Hers, who are most of them their first state fair trip, give them a round of applause. They've done a great job today, and we hope they enjoy the rest of the fair.
Hey Jessica, so Sunday afternoon when you got back from the Minnesota State Fair, you brought home a couple of new friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want to introduce them?
Okay, these are my 2 Alpine dairy goats, Ruthie and Sugar. I got them from a family friend because I really like goats and they said I could have a couple.
So what are your plans with Ruthie and Sugar?
Well, Ruthie is gonna get bred here soon. And then Sugar will get bred when she's a little older. She's not old enough yet.
So what's your favorite thing about showing goats?
My favorite thing is... My favorite thing about showing dairy goats is I like to see the way that they're set up. They're set up really nice. At their legs underneath of them, and their back legs are nice and stretched out.
And why did you decide you wanted to try showing? Why did you decide you wanted? Why did you decide you wanted to try showing dairy goats?
Because I thought it'd be a fun experience.
And you're gonna stick with it, huh?
Mhm.
They're just a little spoiled.